Oil, Progressivism, World War I, and the Roaring Twenties quiz. Matching. Question 1. Jobs that do not require physical labor. 2. A framework or tower that supports a drill over a deep hole. 3. Building equipped to refine or process products such as oil. 4. Town that experiences a sudden growth in population and business. 5. Non-government currency that could only be spent at a company store. A is refinery, B is boomtown, C is derrick, D scrip, E white collar. Question 6. All of the following were ways civilians helped during this World War I, except lent their homes to soldiers, C. bought war bonds, or D. donated to the Red Cross. 7. Americans were angered when blank sank the British ship Lusitania, killing over 100 Americans. Who sank the ship? Was it Russia, Germany, or Austria-Hungary? Question 8. In the 1920s, new mass production methods led to A. Higher manufacturing costs, C. Fewer government regulations, or D. Lower manufacturing costs. Question 9. Blank was a Texas supermarket chain that started in the 1920s. B. H-E-B, C. Walgreens, or D. Sears Roebuck. Question 10. All of the following were progressive reforms except A. Prohibit child labor, B. Better working hours, D. Prohibit slavery. Question 11. Most of the World War I pilots were trained at Kelly Field in blank, Texas. Was it A. Dallas, C. San Antonio, or D. Galveston? Question 12. Howard Hughes Sr. contributed to The Age of Oil by A. Inventing a new rotary drill bit, B. Drilling the first oil well in Texas, or C. Drilling the spindle-top oil gusher. Question 13. All of the following were true of tenement dwellings in the city, except crowded, dirty, clean. Question 14. Blank used an anti-Klan campaign to win the race for governor in 1924. Annie Webb Blanton, Arthur Zimmerman, Miriam Ma Ferguson. Question 15. All of the following were countries that joined to fight Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire, except A. France, C. Belgium, D. Russia. Questions 16 through 25 are true or false. The underlined is what is asking you to see is true or false. 16 says, the 18th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution banned the sale, manufacture, and transportation of alcohol. Was the 18th Amendment true or false? 17. Some Mexicans were forced to show their American loyalty by kneeling and kissing the U.S. flag. True or false? 18. The new Klan formed in 1915 to partly oppose immigration. True or false? 19. The radio advertised the consumer goods along highways and roads. Question 20. German Foreign Minister Arthur Zimmermann promised to help Mexico reconquer the lands lost in the U.S. in the Mexican War, including Texas. True or false? 21. African Americans experienced less prejudice in Europe during World War I than back in the U.S. 22. Young women who went to dance clubs and dressed in the latest fashion were called flubbers. 23. The lumber industry grew as a result of building wooden derricks and boom towns during the Age of Oil. 24. The teaching of the Mexican language was banned in some Texas communities during World War I. 25. Payment plans allowed Americans to buy consumer goods like cars, stoves, and refrigerators, which they previously could not afford. True or false? This is the end of the test.